Happy Wednesday, y'all. We are up. I am making me some breakfast, eggs, and then I've been eating these sausage. These are probably, I just need a box away anyway. Turkey sausage, and then y'all remind me to grab my tea. So I have been drinking my tea in my water bottle, and it's been, instead of just drinking caffeine like when I am super tired, like just going to get some coffee or something like that, more so tea, I have been drinking it throughout the day so that I can like maintain my energy, and it's been working. And at night, I have not been, should I take an Alani? I'll bring one. I have not been drinking my Alanis because the tea has been working. But anyway, after we get breakfast, we're about to get out of here and go get our hair done. I'm getting my real hair done. This wax though, I looked on TikTok and I reached out to her to ask her because the beeswax that she uses in my hair, when I wash it, it will not leave no matter what shampoo I get. And so she told me to put some olive oil in there, let it warm up, and then wash it with some some Dawn dish soap. But I didn't have any. I had some like that Castile soap, whatever, however you pronounce it. I had that, and I mean it got some of it out, but it's still a lot in there. So she might have to put a little work into it today, but that's fine. Cause you're not gonna have the. I don't know where I cut off. But where the camera? I don't know where I cut off in the camera, but I was saying today we are starting horseback riding lessons. I am so excited. The only thing is, it said it was 30 minutes. I feel like I need more than 30 minutes at a time, like at least an hour. Let me make sure I got some snacks because we're gonna go to the library today too. But I am definitely excited about that. And protein. School started today, so today not today, but the classes that started are health assessment and psychopharmacology, so like all their psych meds, and we gotta get serious. we need to get serious. I feel like this whole year, because y'all know I started school this year, this whole year, I feel like I haven't really learned anything. I need to make sure I'm paying attention to what time is it. Oh, let me leave out here. I really feel like I haven't learned anything. I've just been getting by. And so this year I really want to like tap in like and learn, because now we got to take, that's the thing, we about to take our 3-piece exam, and I don't have time to be like playing. I feel like I've been coasting by here and there. Like, I haven't really learned anything. You know, it's harder too in online school. You have to like teach yourself. Like, they don't have, which I don't like. We pay a lot of money. Like, I feel like the teacher should do a Zoom or a PowerPoint. Some teachers don't give you PowerPoints. You literally, they give you the book and they give you an assignment, and that is it. Like, the teacher is just there to monitor and grade, which I do not like, because online school is like, I don't know. I wish that I was going to a school. That's what I can say. I wish, I look a mess, but anyway, I wish I was going to a school where I actually had to show up. Now, I get that would be a lot more stress on me, because nursing school was stressful, balancing like a full-time job in school. But I don't know, I need in person, but now I'm dependent on myself to be the person who like make sure I study and all of the things. Anyway, the point I'm making is that we're going to the library today so that we can like lock in for the semester. I can do all of my assignments, like schedule out my assignments, look over the reading material, upload everything. We'll talk about that when I get to the library. And then we're going horseback riding. So anyway, I'll see y'all when I get my hair done. Hopefully I am looking like a better individual. Bye. Hair is done. She shampooed my hair, I kid you not, at least 7-8 times. Like, Girl, I need to figure out an alternative to that wax because I've never had that happen to me before. But anyway, hair is done. Child, I got a bald spot too from getting them damn ponytails. Hopefully it'll grow back, but she said it's like a dime. Oh, no, my feet, shoes falling off. It's like a dime size like bald spot. Y'all can probably see it in the middle of my head, but hopefully it'll grow back. This will be the first time that my hair didn't got pulled out from some hairstyle. But yes, so now we are about to go to the library, and I'm gonna stay there probably till like 4-5 o'clock, and then we're heading to horseback riding lessons. So let's go. All right, y'all. So we are leaving the library. It is 4:30. I think I stayed there for a couple hours, but I got a lot done. I got 75% of my homework done. All I need to do is like, oh, I gotta do like a video. I hate when they have you do like the introductions, like tell us about yourself. Like, girl, nobody cares. I never even read those. Anyway, she wants to do a video version of it. I'm like, girl, oh, now it's raining. I'm like, girl, you doing the most. So I just need to do that. I would have get in a library, but I know there are certain parts of the library you could talk in, but this library was super quiet. This is the Cab County Library. The Taco Hills one. It's actually nice. It's really nice. It's been raining, but anyway, we're about to. Oh, God, these circles under my eyes need to go. So, we're about to go home. I'm about to cook me something really quick, and then I'm gonna leave out like 6 o'clock because of traffic. It's like an hour away. She just sent out the email basically saying like there is no like video recording, which I'm like, that's whack, because how, like, I want to document me going. I'm so excited about going. I'm like, something must have happened, because she said the policy has now changed, and I'm like, it said you gotta like speak to the manager before you record or something, and I'm just like, I want to see my progress. Like, what could have happened at a horse stable that, I don't know, child. We'll see. But anyway, I'm still excited. I need to put on some, I'm gonna change clothes. Y'all, why are riding pants so expensive? Like, this is a very, did I tell y'all that? I don't know, but this is a very expensive sport. Like, riding pants are like $300. Riding shoes, which I actually had some and I got rid of them. This is why I never get rid of stuff, because 3, 4, 5 decades later, I'll be like, oh, I had them, and I got rid of it because I wasn't using it or wearing it. But anyway, riding shoes are like another $200. I'm just like, oh my God, this is a really expensive sport. But anyway, I'll probably get my riding pants. Well, I need to look up where I can get some good ones at, because the girls on TikToks, they recommended one, but they said they were going out of business. So I need to look up some other brands. But anyway, let's go home. Let's go eat. Let's get dressed. And I don't know how I'm going to get the footage for y'all, because what do you mean we can't record? Like, that's not the whole point, but like, what fun is it not seeing myself on a horse and creating and capturing the memories? I don't know. I'm gonna ask her. Like, after I talked to her on the phone, she seemed like a cool white girl. So I'm gonna see, like, in person, like, what's her. I'm gonna probably just ask her flat out, girl, what happened? She's the same age as me. She's 39. The trainer. But I'm gonna be like, what happened? Like, why all of a sudden y'all changed the policy? Because I want to be able to document my experience or whatever. But anyway, I'll see y'all there or after or at some point. Bye. All right, I'm back home, y'all. I should have bought a new comb. When I get my hair done, I never wash the combs. I just throw them out and get a new one. I know that's probably lazy, but anyway, we're going to. Dang, I need something too. Is this clean? Yeah, this is clean. Ouch. They never talk about like black women and hair when it comes to being an equestrian, because all of those little styles that I had over the summer, I never would have been able to horseback ride with them, because you need to have a low ponytail the whole entire time. You know, white people, they don't have those issues. But you know, black women, we like to get our hair done. And I don't want to sweat this out. So that means that I'm going to have to, I'm not, the ponytail part, I don't care about that. Because it'll be fine. Um, as long as I use one of these scrunchies, like it won't be a dent in there. But I'm gonna have to tie my hair down. I need to go find me a black scarf. I'm gonna tie my hair down. Well, I gotta tie it down tight enough so that if I sweat, it doesn't sweat out. You don't know. Y'all don't know. I don't have a relaxer, so I have to truly try to maintain my hair. I don't really sweat like that anyway. Not even when I work out. But if I'm outside, naturally, especially if we in the heat. I mean, it's later on today, so it's gonna be cool down. But naturally, I'm going to sweat a little bit. So I'm gonna put the scarf on and just tie my hair down really good, and hopefully that does the job. I'm about to eat some turkey dogs. I just want to try those. This week I'm not spending no money. I told myself that because I just spent too much money. Like last week I was stressed shopping, and I'm just like, you need to relax because we're going to Detroit next week, and then also we're going to Chicago the week after. So I'm like, you're gonna be spending a lot of money soon come, so you might want to just relax. And so that's what we're doing. We're not door dashing, eating out. We are eating the food that we have in the house, or we're going to the grocery store and getting food and cooking or warming something up. So anyway, I'm trying to figure out what pants do I want to wear. I'm gonna wear, I don't have any boots. I hope, they said to wear, they said a boot with a heel. And I'm like, a heel? I don't think they meant a real heel. I think they meant like a little heel. Do they have flat boots? Maybe they do. I guess I never really paid attention. Like it's either a heel or it's like little. But I don't know. I think I've seen boots where it's just the sole. Like it's nothing. So maybe that's what they meant. But I'm going to wear them little combat boots. Or they said a boot with that you could tightly lace up. So I'm going to wear those combat boots. Because that's all I got. I didn't want to, I guess I could have went and got some, but I'm like, I really want to hear, I'm going to ask her specifically, like, what do she suggest? Or actually, I can wear these pants. I might wear these pants. And then I need to find me, like, a nice little shirt to wear. I could wear this, but I want something, like, either with no sleeves on there. Because this is kind of a heavy shirt. Like, this material is heavy, so I'm going to see if I got, like, a shirt that I can wear this, like, oh, I didn't really notice I had this stuff back here. I just be having stuff, child. I don't even be knowing. Or should I wear, like, a little wife beater shirt? I don't know. What about this? Oh, I'll wear this. I'll wear this one. Yeah, this is cool. So yeah, I got my little outfit out. Oh, my dark circles is getting worse. Night shift is killing me. Anyway, we're about to eat out. I said I would talk to y'all when I got there. I don't even know how to pick up the camera. Bye. I am going to my first riding lesson. I am so happy. I just see some people on some horses. Y'all don't understand the joy. No, not that one. The joy that I have in my soul. I am so happy. Oh, okay. Where am I going? Right here? I believe this is it. They don't got no sign. They talking about no videos. Let me get my videos before I come in, honey. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Y'all, I am back. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Wait, where's my... I'm looking at my tripod. Oh, here it is. Y'all, I had such a good time. Don't mind this. I literally just got out of the shower. And I wanted to come tell y'all what my experience was like. Okay, first of all, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Now, remember I was telling y'all that they sent out an email saying that there was no recording, and I knew something had to happen. You know how social media can be like. She said I walked in on the tail end of her explaining it to like some writers that was before me. Basically, somebody either said something about a horse or said something about a kid, and then the parent got mad, or they said something about the horse and the kid, and then the parent got mad and said that they didn't want their kid or the horse or both on social media. And so she basically had to change the policy. But then I guess some people were like, but how do we track our progress? You know, I mean, obviously you'll get better as you do it, but like to see yourself. And that was my concern. Like I want to one document my journey, and then also it's a memory that I want to have anyway. So anyway, she said that for now until she can figure it out, she is going to be recording for us, which was fine, and she did record. I'll put some footage in of me. But y'all, I am so excited to start. I asked her, I was like, well, how far can I take this? Because I was like, girl, I'm trying to be a jockey. Like, I'm trying to be a black equestrian. And she like, you can take it as far as you want to. It's like, it's really up to you, like how committed you are to the journey. And I'm like, oh, I'm committed. So she was like, eventually though, like, yes, we are starting out once a week, but once, if you want to get to a certain level, like, you're going to have to start coming twice a week, which is not a problem or whatever. But she was really nice. At first, I thought, every time I meet people, no matter who they are, excuse me, I always be like, I hope that they are nice. I hope y'all can hear this music. I'm always like, God, please let them be nice. I don't know why I think people are going to be mean, because they're typically never mean, but I don't know. I just was like, please let her be nice. But the girl that I had, who had recommended them to me, she's black. So I was like, if she there, like, she gotta be, like, they gotta be cool. That'd be another thing I'd be worried about too, because black people are not really into the sport. Y'all don't know, but for my curriculum for September, why am I using my hand so much? My curriculum for September is not only just horseback riding, but also learning about the history of black people in the equestrian field, because it's not dominated by black people. That's like one sport, and it is a sport that white people really dominate, but there is so much history to us being in it and us actually doing it. And so I've been watching like the black cowboy rodeos, I mean not rodeo, black cowboy documentaries, and learning about that, learning about different states that are like big in it, like Louisiana and Texas, and just learning all of this stuff. Now, with that being said, though, when we were doing the lesson, so at first it started off with her just explaining like all the pieces to it. Like, I have to learn the terminology that comes in the horse world, because even though I've dealt with horses before, this is not my first time. I know how to load up a horse, do certain things when it comes to a horse. I've never ridden. When I used to work for the county, I used to be having to go out there and pick up the horses that got loose, put them in a trailer. I got this retainer in. Put them in a trailer and bring them back to the shelter. So I do know how to handle horses, but I don't know how to ride, and I don't know I know what a halter is. I know how to put the halter on, but I didn't know like the saddle and the girth thing, and like it's different names for everything. And so I need to learn the terminology, because I'm going to be able to expect it to tack up, I think that's what they call it, tack up my own horse. Like, she showed me today, and I think she said she'll show me like the first few times until I get the hang of it, but at the end of the day, like, I am expected to be able to tack up my own horse and just be ready to go ride, and not somebody have to come show me how to do it, and then also take everything off and then wash my horse, put it, either let it out in the pasture or like put it in its stall. But anyway, I'm all over the place. So when I got there, she showed me, like, basically gave me a tour, said like, okay, this is where your name is going to be on the board so that you can know who your horse is. So when you come in, all you got to do is go grab your horse, put the stuff on the horse, and then meet me out in the field or whatever. So we got the horse, we put everything on. She was explaining all of the stuff. Then I got on the horse, and then she was teaching me. So today we did stop, go, left and right, and then we trotted. Trotting is hard, y'all. Like, how can I explain trotting? Basically, when a horse goes faster, the horse is going in a motion and you also have to go in a motion, but you don't want to just be jumping up and down because the horse can feel that, and that's not like I don't know how to explain it yet, but it's not a easy ride. Like, it doesn't feel good on the horse and it doesn't feel good on you. So you kind of got to get like in sync with the horse and go up and down, but not bouncing up and down. And that was so hard for me to catch my rhythm. She said I was doing good, but I felt like, oh my God, like, how am I going to get this? Then after we did all of that, like, she let me ride around by myself and all of the things. Like, she just told me, go over here, do this, do that, and I just did it with the horse. I think the horse, though, because all of the horses out there are used for lessons. So I was telling her, I was like, I think this horse already know. And she was like, no, girl, you're actually doing it. But I was like, I don't know. I think this horse already know what to do, because I'm like, there's no way that I'm doing this that good. Or maybe it's just not that deep. But I'm thinking like, oh, it should be harder. But anyway, so then after I finished with my riding lessons, then she told me how to like basically break down everything on a horse, take off his saddle, remove the girth, remove the bridle or bridle. I gotta look up all this terminology, but remove the bridle and then put a halter on, and then you have to wash down your horse like with water or whatever, and then squeegee him to get like all the water off so he doesn't get like rain rot or something like that. Which she said horses are can get. Then she was just telling me how to move around the horse, which I know, like, don't be behind the horse without letting the horse know you behind it. Pay attention to the horse's like movements and what they look like, if their ears are back or look like they about to kick. Like, be in tune with the horse. So we did that. So I washed the horse down, and then I led the horse to the pasture and I let him out. Oh, I put his like little fly boots on and stuff. And then I let him out in the pasture, whatever. She like let me do that and told me like how to do it properly because there were other horses in the pasture. And yeah, so it was a good time. Like, I really, really, really enjoyed myself. Then we talked about clothes. She said what I had on was perfectly fine. She probably said don't wear like a white top because I did end up getting dirty, but I didn't really care about that. But everybody was super nice. They were giving me like suggestions on like where to go get. She said I would, because this stuff, I told y'all, this stuff is expensive. She said for the first two sessions I can use their helmet, but she said I would recommend you getting your own helmet. So she said to start off, because this stuff can be kind of pricey, she was like, I suggest getting a helmet first, and then what else did she say? Get some boots. Those should be my first two investments. And then after that, she said what I had on was fine, but she was like, if you want to get chaps or whatever they call, I don't even know what they call, but she said they have some that have like little pockets in it. Some of them have like rubber inside. I guess that helps you like hold on. They were giving me names of stores that I can go to. Let me finish doing my face. That I can like get some good quality products or whatever. Here, like actually go in and try them on or whatever. But overall, I had such a good experience, and I'm like so excited to start. Like, it makes me think, like, why do I deny myself joy? Because y'all, even though that sounds so wild, like that's ultimately what I was doing. I have been wanting to do horseback riding lessons for decades. Like, literally, I've always said that I'm gonna do it, and then I've never did it for whatever reason. And all it took for me was to call somebody and get it hooked up, and I did it. What inspired me though is the girl on TikTok. I'll maybe put her information on there, and she knew her too, and she was like, I love her, but she had to leave. So she was telling me all her business and everything. Not all her business, but I don't know this girl, but she telling me like she bought a house and she moving in with her boyfriend and da 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 da, whatever the case may be. But anyway, the point is she had to leave, and she was like, "Oh, I'm so glad that she referred you or whatever." But it was a good experience. It was definitely a good experience. It is far from where I'm at. It took me like an hour and a half to get there, but that's because of Atlanta traffic. And the time that I go, my time is at 7:15. And so on a Wednesday, of course, everybody is going home, but my drive back was like 30 minutes, which is fine. So I'm excited. I go once a week until I guess I get to a point where I want to do it twice a week. But the lady was super nice, super patient. She was laid back. She was cool. Like, it was a good experience. 10 out of 10. I'm so happy that I'm doing it. It definitely is something that like brings me joy. Like, when I'm out there, I don't be thinking about nothing but being on a horse. Like there's no stress, there's no anxiety, there's no I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I'm literally just out there vibing. Like it just feels so good. Oh, let this be a testament. If you have something that you know brings you joy or something that you want to try, like do it. Don't keep putting stuff off. Don't let your life just be work, 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 work. That's another reason why I think a lot of times I can get down and out. Damn, I didn't put this in the right order. Um, I can get down and out because all I'm doing is working in school, and those are not things that are fun to me. Those don't bring me happiness. Like in the grand scheme of things, I need something that is doesn't feel like work. Like, well, it was work. I ain't gonna lie. Being on that one, I don't know why, cause all I'm doing is sitting down. But I definitely feel like I got to work out here. I did. I don't know why, but I do. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. Like, you ain't getting paid for it. Or you can do it without getting paid for it. So yeah, I enjoyed myself 1,000%. I cannot wait to go back next week. I'm gonna go start looking for like a helmet and some boots so that I can have my own stuff. And yeah, so I'm probably just about to be online for the rest of the night. Tomorrow we are gonna rinse. What do you call it? Wash, rinse, repeat. The same thing that we basically did today. I need to go back to the library because I just find like I get more stuff done than when I'm at home. So I'm going back to the library to get some stuff done. And yeah, I guess I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing because I'm not spending no money. So I'm not taking y'all shopping nowhere. I do gotta get some toiletries and stuff, but I mean that's nothing for y'all to see. I don't need to clean the house. Like vlogging is hard because it's hard when you don't have a entertaining life. Like I am just a regular girl and my life is pretty routine unless I'm doing something like this. Like the hobbies and stuff. Everything else is like I'm doing the same thing every week. So I'm just like it's hard for me to like capture y'all attention and keep y'all around. I mean, thankfully the people who do watch me, y'all just watch me because y'all bang with me. But I be trying to like show y'all different stuff, but I'm like, if I'm not doing nothing, I'm not doing nothing, literally. Now next week we doing something, the week after we doing something, but yeah, that's just my life. So anyway, I'll figure out something to film from y'all tomorrow. But until then, bye. Hey y'all, good morning. Happy Thursday. We're getting ready to go to the dentist. The dentist, I don't know if I told y'all the dentist that I'm going to, it blew up on TikTok because a social media person, can y'all see me? A social media person um had a bad encounter with the dentist and I still decided to go, but that dentist ended up resigning because of all the attention they was getting on social media. So on my original appointment, they had to reschedule me because there was no dentist to see me. So I'm getting ready to go to that dentist appointment. I think I'm gonna see if they can fix my tooth. I was thinking about flying to Florida because I have got composite bonding before. And so remember the first time I went and got it done, I was like, why did it break? Because it broke within a week. All of them did. This one, and they broke again. This one broke behind here, but I'm not tripping about that as much. This one broke over here. You can see it's a little space. And then the front one broke. So she did it twice. So I thought maybe it was her. And y'all know I went to Turkey and I got the same thing done and they broke again. These broke like within that same week. And then this one broke like maybe 2 weeks later. So I'm like, maybe that's how it's supposed to be. However, no, when I went to Florida, this tooth right here cracked all the way. And it has not cracked. It cracked on the side, but this whole thing was gone. And my dentist in Florida did it and she did a wonderful job. Like it's still there. So I'm like, maybe it's just a technique because it should not be breaking that soon. So I'm debating on if I'm going to let them do it or if I should just go to Florida and have her do it because she did such a good job. But who's flying? Like, why? I mean, not why, because what? That's why I would do it. But I'm like, is that doing too much? But the way to do it is you have to tell them that you have sensitivity, because if there is nothing wrong, if it's just a cosmetic thing, like, oh, I don't like the way it looks, then the insurance won't cover it. But if you tell them you have sensitivity, which I do sometimes, that's how you get them the insurance to cover it. Insurance is such a scam. But anyway, I'm getting a cleaning, and then I'm going to see what she says about my tooth. And then we're going to go to the library, and then we're also going to, I need to get some more underwear and some more bras. So I want to go to TJ Maxx. I always go to, I think it's TJ Maxx, and I get like their Calvin Klein brand bras and underwear, and they've lasted me for years. But I need to re-up on definitely some more bras and some more of those. And I want to go look at some shoes, because we going to the Jeezy concert next week, and I have shoes, but I'm so tired of wearing those Tom Ford heels, and those heels hurt so much. I'm like, I need to invest in another pair of shoes, but we're just looking. We're not buying, because this week we were not supposed to be buying stuff. And then I probably don't need to go to Neiman's and go look. I need to go to Fashion Nova and get some like cheaper shoes. But we're gonna do that, and we need to go to the gym, and that's it. I'm getting dressed. I'm literally putting don't judge me, y'all. I'm literally putting on the same clothes that I had on yesterday, because I don't feel like going to my closet and thinking of an outfit. And yesterday's outfit was so comfortable. I did wash my ass this morning, but yesterday's outfit was just so comfortable and chill that I'm like, I don't want to look for anything else. I need to get more of these shirts. I really like the fit of it and the material of it. It's like a thicker cotton t-shirt, but it feels good. And then I'm just gonna put on my like barrel jeans. And y'all, like, why is my hair in this ponytail? Mind you, I just got it done yesterday. This is when I say like, oh, I get my hair done, but it's never in styles that look like they're done, because I don't be liking stuff on my face, on my neck, on my back. That's why I used to love that short haircut. But the short haircut gave me a certain look, and when I get my real hair done, it goes in a ponytail, which is also how it grows really fast. I think because I'm not manipulating my ends, so the growth, I can retain my growth. But it is literally in a ponytail less than 24 hours after I got it done, because I just don't want to be bothered with it. Like, I don't want it down. I don't want it on me. I don't want it touching me. Like, it just needs to be up. But anyway, I will see y'all when we get to TJ Maxx. That's the only thing we're buying. I'm looking at my plant. She's growing a new leaf. And I'm happy, because my plants are very fickle. Like, if I switch their locations, they get stressed out. And I moved this one into my room. Let me show you. I moved her into my room, and she's growing a new baby. I need to dust you off, girl. Oh, no. Or is that dust? No, that's not. Is it dust? Yes, it is. It's like, oh my God. Girl, you suffocating. She got a couple new leaves. She's suffocating, but she's still growing. That's the testimony. But anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. Anyway, I'll see y'all at some point during the day. Bye. Y'all, I'm here in the riding store. Babies, this is going to be very interesting, because it don't be a lot of black people into this sport. It is all white people in here. When I came in, like, they just looked at me, and I was like, how y'all doing? And then they was like, hey, how y'all doing? I don't know. But I'm telling the lady that I'm like new to this, but she's not as forthcoming with information. Not that she don't want to help me, but you know how people are enthusiastic about somebody starting and they just vomit a whole bunch of information. She only telling me what I ask her, so it doesn't feel like genuine. But we're gonna try the shoes on. She had me try some pants on, so I could see what I like. I'm not gonna get anything today. I just kind of want to get an idea of what I like. But I got big feet. Like these, baby, these is 1,700, but these is cold. But I'm gonna stick to like 100 to 150. These is cute. I like these as well. These, I'm trying to think, y'all see the prices on these things? This is, honey, this is not a cheap sport at all. Like, she said she recommends starting with the, I forgot what she called them, but the shorter ones, and then just getting chaps to put on them because they're more comfortable. Bitch, hold on. Oh, I seen this one. This one say $325. What do you mean? You might as well just get the boots. But then they have these that are like $59. So you just hook them onto your boots. But your girl is getting into the video. I'm excited about it though, even though she's not giving me the energy that I need. Like, I'm still excited about it. But if I'm paying $200, most of these are over $100. That one was just 80 something. If I'm paying that much money for these, I might as well just get the boots. But I don't know, she looking like she can't really find my size in anything. My feet is narrow, but they're long. So I might have to go somewhere else. But like these 190, and these is cute. She was measuring my leg. I'm assuming this is like my calf size, but again, like she just was measuring it. She not telling me, so I'm gonna measure this for this, and I'm assuming I would need those numbers too, like if I go to another store. But yeah, I didn't do anything today. I got my teeth fixed, as you can see, but I did absolutely nothing today. I spent majority of my day, not 95% of my day, in the dentist. This was a new appointment, so I forgot, like, you're gonna be there for a minute. But I actually like this dentist, and she was just visiting, but I'm gonna go to her office because she was like super chill, super cool. But yeah, we about to see what we can or can't get. I really just want to look and see and get an idea. Helmets, hella expensive. $80 for a damn helmet. I think I can get my own. This is called like a shit. I forgot what this is called. This is like, oh, I think she got some stuff for me. Let's see what she got. No, I forgot what she just called it. She literally just told me, but she looking for some half chaps to see. I mean, they feel fine. I actually might get these today. So she was saying they measure by height and then also calf size. So when I buy my shoes, I need to know those numbers. But I mean, they feel fine. We're gonna see how they look with the little chappy things on, half chaps. But these are $84. I mean, I feel like that's doable for my first shoe. But you know, I'm going for the aesthetic too. But I'm like, girl, aesthetic or not, still, I like them. All right, y'all. So these are Aria, but they feel so much more comfortable. But I don't like how they look. Like, they're not cute, but they feel really good on my feet. So I'm like, do I sacrifice comfort for cuteness, or do I go with what's comfortable? But she's gonna try to chap soon, the half chaps, to see if it make it look cuter or not. So y'all, this is how it look with the half chaps on there. I mean, it don't look as cute, but so she's telling me that they supposed to go up here, but I guess it doesn't really matter as much because they're half chaps versus if I was like getting boots, then I need to make sure they go up here. But they feel fine.